Welcome back to Fallout Shelter, Survival Mode. Vault 76. Got to Mr. Handy's back. Got the two teams back. Let's see, this guy's still coming back. It's gonna take him 5 hours. An agitated plasma thrower. Huh. Sportsman outfit, another one of those, two of those really. Come on, give me a recipe that I don't have. Might have to rush that actually. Sir, come on, give me something I don't have. Excuse me. They should be able to stop them really fast. He's maxed every stat. Well, I'm gonna give him a sturdy waistline gear. This guy's gonna wear my power armor. don't know where to place them actually. Well, I always have power issues, so it's gonna be here. Wrong one, you go there. You, okay, this place has a Mr. Handy, that one does. That one does. This one sorta needs it, sort of. Okay, one of them got me a lunchbox from a mission. Oh, you got max endurance. I made the mistake of picking that one up. Ah, Death Claws. I really don't need a Mr. Handy here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, the one that I sent out. And I'm gonna send out another one. I really only need 5 at the moment, so. I guess I'll send you out. Oh, hello. I put the living quarters as the institute. Of course, I think this guy went all the way down there. Well, they went through it, they didn't give me anything. But now I'm cycling through to heal people. But not just for that. Trying to figure out where the hell she went. Didn't see her there. That said, not report, I need the stats. So I got 16 legendary weapons and 17 legendary outfits. I could do that. I could do that. Oh, this one gives me a dog. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Maybe this is this also daily? It is. This is like a, oh, I see. This is fantastic. So this is what they did. They have a daily challenge. They have a daily quest. They have a weekly quest, and then they have a quest that just regenerates every time you do it, because you can skip that one. You can't skip the others. That's fantastic that they have a randomly generated quest here. So you can do 3 out of a day. Oh, that's cool. The first time I played this game on normal, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. My base was all over it was just eventually I even destroyed a bunch of stuff and rebuilt. Let's see what I got new here. Brotherhood of Steel, no. So this is like my 3rd vault. Then I played it on survival, tried it out, didn't like the way I built the base because of the death claws. Then I built the base, the reason why I built my base this way, without an elevator in the back here, at the very top, is so when the death claws come, they attack here, then they attack here, and then they die. Because I decided to build my power plants up here for my most powerful people. Not her. That's not a good example. She needs training. Like her and this guy and this guy. I don't really need food. I'm only keeping this one because of the design. That is because of the themes. This one, I don't even know why I'm keeping the water purification plant. I could just build a new cola plant instead. But I don't need that much food. No, I didn't. I did it all the hard way. Because if you spend money on the game, it makes the game too easy. I mean, I'm playing on survival because I want it to be hard, and now it's not hard anymore because all my people here have like max stats for fighting, and they have strong weapons, like legendaries. Everyone here has a legendary weapon. After you play the game for a while, I mean, I can make legendary weapons. I'm making one there, making another one over here. But no, I never bothered to buy any of this stuff. I just got it the hard way. So the way I got the lunch boxes and pets and legendaries, excuse me, was through missions. Some of them give you legendary weapons, legendary outfits, legendary recipes. They give you like lunch boxes. This one does, this one does. This one gives me a dog, which is rare. That one is another lunch box, and yeah. And the lunch boxes give you all types of stuff, and objectives also sometimes give you lunch boxes and stuff like that. I got so many good weapons that I'm actually selling the decent. I'm scrapping the decent ones, I should say. Like this one. Because unless it does 10 damage or more, I'm not keeping it. Unless it's a legendary, I'm keeping the legendaries. Like this one barely does 10, I'm getting rid of it. Now, why would I get rid of that? Because look at my weapons. I got a bunch of plasma rifles that I'm making. Got that one as a legendary. This. Look at that. Those are just the blues. Those are the ones I'm not even using. Pressurized flamers. Look at these legendary raider sword. The melee weapons aren't that useful. I mean, they're not bad, but the problem is that the dwellers get in the way of each other. So you want, like, if you're gonna give a dweller a melee weapon, you want the rest of them to have guns. Let's see, take that. And the raiders are nice because they come and bring me stuff. They try to kill me and steal my food and bottle caps and stuff, but I kill them really fast. The problem is that the Mr. Handy gets in the way. He actually slows them down, which at first I guess is useful, but not for me. Yeah, I get attacked by 5. Wait, where's the 5th one? Usually I get attacked by 5 raiders, but now it's 4. And all of them are women. I once got attacked by 5 women with like swords or something, was it? But I got a lunchbox here that I should open. Oh, I gave one of my people a hands Batman, so he nukes them. This guy right here. An enhanced Fat Man. I just like how slow it travels through the air and hits the ground. I don't need that. I need this for a mission. This will scrap. Microscope. I needed microscopes to make plasma rifles. And so I have 3 workshops for each. 3 weapons workshops, 3 outfit workshops. 2 of the outfit workshops are making me legendary outfits, and 2 of the weapons workshops are making me legendary as well, weapons. But these ones are just making me normal. The reason why is because I still need see if I can make another one actually. No, I can't. I need like 3 more Brahmin hides, because I'm making a lot of sturdy wasteland gear for my new guys who are low level to give them the max endurance I can give them. So yeah. Sure, if you want. Huh. Excited railway rifle. Interesting. But I'm just gonna make another plasma rifle. It has almost the best damage, but well, this one's slightly more. But I prefer this one because of the damage range. It's pretty small. So I just keep making these. Oh, failure, really? It's the same as this channel. Hey, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to craft another theme. I unlocked another theme. Nice. I only need 2 recipes for Institute Diner and I'm done with the themes. This one's gonna take 6 days to make though. So yeah, so let's see. I have a theme for this one. I'm gonna do that one. This one, okay, they arrived. I'm gonna want to do that one, but this one requires a solo guy, but I can only send 3 teams. That's the thing. I don't want to do that one because that one I'll do overnight. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna rush that one. Radiation suit. This one's really easy. And I got a dog, so I wanna do that one. Kinda wanna do this one as well. I'll figure it out now. Not this one yet. This one I wanna get this one out of the way already. But rushing it, it's gonna take 5. I think I'll focus on these. Oh, that's a problem. The other guy who's part of the team doesn't have the perception. Kinda used to my hospitals being close by, but this one's at the bottom, so science center. Ooh. All my dwellers just came, all my legendary dwellers seem to have come with high in their charisma. Except for the doctor, I think. When I say high, like almost maxed. Let's see, I don't know where the doctor is. She's, no clue where she is. Oh, there she is. She still had pretty high charisma. Well, I might as well open this lunchbox since I've stabilized my base with this fire. Taking forever to put out. You're making me a nuke, so... Hey. Fire's taking forever. I guess it takes longer if it's fully upgraded, which it is. Well, gonna open a lunchbox. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Come on, give me something good. That was a waste. Alright. What mission do I want to send people on? I do want to do that one. That one's going to be hard. I am gonna rush them back, so I'll do that one with them. I have to do this one overnight. Oh, I'm doing good. Okay. They all want plasma rifles, that's fine. I was making a bunch of plasma rifles. Just, you know, relaxing, just playing some Fallout Shelter. So apparently I found out something that annoyed me. Apparently, No Man's Sky. So the fact that I played it before the updates for Atlas and Next, and I continued that save, meant that I cannot increase my backpack capacity beyond 25, which is BS. I mean the cargo one. So I'm gonna have to start a new save, because that's significant penalty. I don't know why I just don't know the logic behind that. So I'm just gonna start a new survival. Don't know what's up with the fires. So instead of having a 48 high capacity backpack, I have 25, which is almost half, which is really annoying. And instead of having 14 technology slots, I have 12. I just figured that out yesterday. Well, I figured it out today because I was looking it up. But I noticed there was something weird with the technology. The backpack upgrade, ironically enough, the high capacity one, which is a real penalty, kind of ignored that. I was like, okay, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But then when I realized that I've seen people play the game, you know, streaming, who've had 14 backpacks, and I'm like, what the hell's going on for the technology? And that really annoyed me. To the point that I'm actually starting to save. Won't be that bad because I'll waste a lot less time this time because I know what the hell I'm doing. I know how to make money quickly. Although I won't have that nice shuttle anymore. But I'll probably get a better ship. Eventually. Or I can buy it once I start making money scanning stuff. The easy way. But it's really annoying. Damn, Mr. Handy's about to go boom. Not in this one, but in the next raid, I guess. Assuming that the next one are death claws or something. Let's see, who the... Level 12, so... Anyway, let me just start a mission, because I'm just kind of wasting time here. Let me do this one already. I don't think there's anything here. This is gonna be a short and easy one. Nice, Brahmin hide. So essentially, well, my people have good fighting stats, so they have the max fighting stats. They have decent levels too. That sword that he's using, I have 2 of those. Those are legendaries, if you can believe it. Damn it. Not that it matters, but I wanted to kill it before summon things. Reinforcements. That's right, I forgot to do that. Nice, I just need one more. If they can find me one more, I'll rush them back and I can make another wasteland outfit. Sturdy wasteland gear. Oh. Oh, I killed him before that bomb exploded. So if you kill him before the bomb explodes, it doesn't explode. Oh, I just recruited someone. That's interesting. Maybe that's a legendary dweller. If that's a legendary dweller, hopefully she brings me a legendary weapon and armor. I think all the power armors are legendary though. Retrospective, how they should have skipped that quest objective, I should say. The one that requires me to have equipped a bunch of hardened, well, a bunch of lever rifles. Huh, nothing here. Oh, mission accomplished. It is a legendary I can rush them back now, or rush them back in like 55 minutes. Cool. I think that bot is gonna go boom there. It's all dramatic the way he explodes. There it is. It destroyed my Mr. Handy. The bastards. Yes, repair the Mr. Handy. I'm actually gonna put him here. Take this Mr. Handy, put him there. And then something here, I guess. That way the other one can repair sooner, I guess. I wish I could just repair them, you know? Not having to see them blow up. That said, what the hell was I gonna do? You're not really doing anything. Excuse me. I've been neglecting, sorry, something in my throat. I've been neglecting the dwellers here. Hey, the ones that I brought in. You go work the power plant, I guess. Not this power plant. That's a bad spot for Moras up here. Everyone here has like max fighting stats. Well, except for that one guy. Okay, cool. Should put her training strength. That way this guy who's training log can train agility. Though in fairness, I'm probably gonna leave him there. I'll worry about it tomorrow. He's almost done with luck, so. Ugh, right when I was about to send them on a mission. I'm not getting 5 dwellers anymore. I mean raiders anymore. I don't know why. I gotta look at my stats. Oh, okay, here. I don't know, my average levels seem pretty high. My average dweller endurance is 8.6. Okay, cool. So assuming you just started, these raiders here are your friend. They try to kill you, but when you beat them, they drop stuff like, you know, guns and outfits and stuff. You want to send, so first things you want to do is that you want to try to get as many dwellers as you can until you unlock the hospital and the science center. And yeah, you want to focus on that. You really need a hospital and a science center and people producing it. And you might want to build a classroom as well to train people in that. And you are going to want to send people out to the waste. Try to send them with Simpacks or something. And radaways, if you can. If you can't, you just have to keep paying attention to them. Make sure they're not dying or about to die. Then you bring them back. When you bring them back, they don't take any damage, but I don't need that. The Mr. Handies are handy, but they take 2,000 bottle caps to repair. So early on, you might want to send the Mr. Handies to the waste. If you get them, but it's unlikely you'll get a Mr. Handy early on. Let's see. So you know the basics. Strength. Anyone with good strength, you want them working in the power plants. You want to build the power plants up top. Like at least the first level should be power plant, and this one can be a diner if you want, or another power plant. I place power plants this way so that when the death claws come, they come here, they go here. Then there's no elevator there, so they go back here and then they die because my people here are the strongest and they have the best weapons. Don't worry about putting anyone in the vault door, really. It's kind of a waste because you can have those people be productive, you know? You could do that if you want, like putting strong people there with good weapons, but they could be working and leveling up. So you're better off having a power plant here and doing that, so that when the raiders come, they go here and they get killed quickly. You don't have to worry about the vault door, really. I would put the diner under this, like here, but you don't have to do that. But I would place either something that does strength or agility, like on the second row too, because at first you're not going to be able to stop the death claws when they come. They'll rampage through here as well. Below that, you can build anything you want. You want the rooms merged. For the power plants, you want 3 rooms together. That's the best. 2 rooms together is better than 1, but this is much better than this one. As you can see, this one produces more than twice what this does, because it's 3 rooms together fully upgraded, and this is 2 rooms together fully upgraded, so this is better. In fact, this is inefficient the way I build power plants here. I might have been better off building like I don't know, a diner there or something, but I built it this way because I knew I was gonna fight a lot there. Like I might get rid of this and place something else, like a radio station, or maybe not. But oh yeah, you want to do bottle and cap missions. So not only do you want to send people out in the waste, which they find stuff and they can find a quest, you also want to build this overseer command center. I built it all the way down here, and this is where I build all my storage. So if you have a lot of stuff and you need to place it someplace, you want to build the storage rooms all the way at the bottom, because that way you don't have to occupy them. You don't have to have a dweller there protecting it in cases of fire and trying to stop the fire from spreading too quickly. Or you can just build it disconnected. You won't have the resources to build all the way to the bottom at first. So you just build them disconnected, like the theme workshop, and like this one's disconnected and this one's disconnected. You might want to build it that way. That's what I did at first, because I didn't have the bottle caps to just build all the way downward. Let's see if I can find the other guy. Here he is. He always goes to the bottom. Bottle and cap, they make your people happy for as long as they stay around. And if you highlight them while they're like waving or dancing, they give you bottle caps. This guy right here sometimes gives you new cola. And you want to concentrate on the objectives as well. They give you bottle caps, but they also give you other stuff. They can give you lunch boxes. They can give you I once got a Mr. Handy from an objective. They give you new cola. They give you yeah, stuff. You want to do the first one, getting started. Of course, they kind of force you to do the first one. But you want to do the bottom one cap, nabbed from Nuka World. Nuka World. So those are definitely worth it. He's leaving. He didn't even give me any new cola. It's fine. Anyway, you can send a maximum of 3 teams on quest, but at first you're not going to be able to afford to upgrade that. It's going to take a while. Some of the upgrades require a minimum of a certain number of dwellers, but I'm kind of advanced on this, so I'm gonna do this mission. Where's the other guy? Here he is. I'm sending this team specifically because they got maxed out perception anyway. It's not a hard mission actually. Oh, and you might want to save the new colas to rush missions and to rush your dwellers back. So for each new cola you can rush 2 hours. So if I wanted to rush this one, it would take me 3. I mean not 3, it would take me 2 new colas. So if I wanted to rush that one, that would also take me 2 unless it was below, unless it was 2 hours or below. So this one, interesting. Yeah, this one, if it was 2 hours or below, would only take me 1 new cola. And this one will require 3 because, yeah, this one I'll rush. You might want to not do, well, the daily challenges and the weekly challenges are meant to be hard. Those are meant for those who have already completed most of the missions, I guess. I'm gonna rush this one. So yeah, another thing, when you're not playing the game, your dwellers train. I have a lot of dwellers training. You want to build training facilities for them, especially fitness. You want to focus on getting enough dwellers to unlock the fitness center, and when you do that, train them. Train the fitness from level 1. And try to get sturdy wasteland gears. So endurance works like this. The higher your endurance, the more health you gain when you level up, but only when you level up. So, like, you want to give them the max endurance at level 1, and then they'll level up and they'll gain more health than if they have less endurance. So by the time they're level 50, they'll have more health than someone who had like 1 endurance or 2 or 3 or 4. Of course, it only works when they're leveling up. So if you have someone that's level 50, there's no point in increasing their endurance. It's like a complete waste of time. This should be an easy one. So also for combat, you probably want to know this. Strength gives you more damage with weapons. Agility makes you fire faster with the weapons. That is, you fire more times. Then I've actually noticed it. So someone at 1 agility, I compared to someone with 1 agility and with someone with 10 agility, and someone with 10 agility fires twice as much or twice as fast as someone with 1 agility. So instead of firing once, they fire twice in the same amount of time, which does more damage. Look at all those guys with swords. So your fighting stats are essentially strength, endurance, and agility. And endurance, it's good for everyone though, not just those who fighting. How long have I been playing this? 2 months essentially. This the vault. Let's see, it's close to 2 months. Not exactly 2 months, like a month and something, a few weeks. Like a month and 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I don't remember at this point. But I've been playing this game for like 2 months. And not daily, but yeah. It's a fun game. I get to get tired of it. But I'm on the verge of platinuming this game. All I need is to finish the themes, to finish making the themes, and getting 3 more legendary outfits and 4 more legendary weapons, which I'm making at the moment. But I can also find them in missions. So that's nice. But it's gonna take you, see, I have teams or groups that have like 10 stats almost everywhere except for charisma and intelligence. That took me a long time to do. I mean, I don't even know how long it took, maybe a month. Like, I have people training for a long time. They're essentially my super soldiers, not these guys. These guys are pretty strong, but they're not my super soldiers. They didn't have max endurance at level 1 or 2 or 3, you know? This is I think this will be a quick mission. Oh, you can kick out dwellers that are weak and you don't want to bother training them. I haven't done that yet. My weak dwellers essentially have died. I've sent them out on missions and then, yeah. Surprised by a radiation scorpion or a really tough enemy or something. Don't be concerned. Well, when you play normal, you can revive your dwellers. I am playing survival mode. As you can see by that S. And essentially, I can't revive my dwellers if they die. But at least I can revive the Mr. Handies. You know, you can come by dwellers, but the Mr. Handies are hard to find. I'd be really annoyed if my Mr. Handies exploded and you lost them. And that's it. I've been playing this vault for almost 2 months and I only have 7 Mr. Handies. And they were all from either missions, objectives, or wasteland quests. Those are hard to find. And they are handy because when you're out on missions, the Mr. Handies pick up food and water and power for you and other stuff. Because if I didn't have them there, my people would be starving and I would have low power all the time. Road rash. Okay, you want to concentrate on the guy. Ah, not that guy. You want to concentrate on this guy. He throws bombs. Though this mission isn't so high level that I have to worry about his bombs. But one time a guy like that with a skull threw a flash grenade or something, some kind of nuke grenade on the ground and wiped my team out. They were full health, but they had low endurance and they're already at max level, so I knew. I mean, I wasn't that surprised when I was kind of surprised, but when it happened, I was like, yeah, I kind of understand, because you know that was a tough mission. Okay, the difference between survival and normal. In survival, you get more incidents faster. Like I get an incident every minute or something. It's more exciting. Normal mode, I was getting kind of not bored, but I found it kind of a bit too easy. And in survival mode, I noticed the difficulty jump. I noticed it. So essentially, you get raided and attacked more often with more raiders. So in normal mode, you get attacked by 3 raiders. In survival mode, you get attacked by 4. And once you get more stats on your dwellers, I guess, you get attacked by 5. Yeah, also, the death claws, instead of coming at 60 dwellers on normal, they come at you at 35. Once you have 35 dwellers, you're going to be attacked by not only death claws, but radiation scorpions. And those radiation scorpions are the worst. And the radiation scorpions, as well as the death claws, have killed some of my dwellers. A few here and there, you know. And the radiation scorpions can, I mean, if you get 1, you get 2, it's not that bad if you have enough Simpacts. But when you get 5 in a row, and you're running out of Simpacts, at that point the only thing you can do is like exit the game, like save and exit, and then wait until your hospitals and science labs produce more radaways and Simpacts, because you're gonna have a bad time. And it's all random, so you don't know when that's gonna happen. But I don't have that problem anymore, because my dwellers, not only are they tough and they can fight, like almost all of them, they also have good weapons now. And yeah, they have good endurance. And so I can stop the radiation scorpions. And not only that, but I have really productive doctors. Like they all have max, like almost all my doctors and the scientists have max intelligence. Because I've been training them a lot for a long time. It's to the point that I'm assigning doctors and scientists who produce the radaways, the radiation waves. I'm assigning them to some of them I've assigned to to power plants. Others I've assigned to like weapons factory and outfit factory and stuff like that, because I have so many and I don't need that many. And yeah, like they produce this stuff so quickly, and I don't even have the hospitals full. They produce this stuff so quickly that sometimes I ignore them and I don't even pick them up because I can't like store them anywhere. There's a limited storage of the amount of Simpacts you can hold, and it depends on how many hospitals and you know you have. So if your doctors are really productive, after a point you only have like 2 or 3 in a 3-room hospital, and they produce more than enough. But that's just the way that I've trained them. Early on, that's not going to be that's not going to be the case. Early on, it's going to be a struggle. Because you build 1 hospital, you put the 2 doctors there, they produce 1 Simpact. If it's not upgraded, my advice is to at least combine 2 hospitals together and try to upgrade it to max or something. So that at least it produce 9. It's gonna take a while for them to produce it, but yeah. Also on survival mode, you cannot revive your, I think I already mentioned this, you cannot revive your dwellers when they die. They're gone. You can take their weapons from their grave, I guess, and their outfits and the pets, but they're gone. If your people die on a mission, if you have a pet, they'll bring back your weapons though and your outfit somehow, and then they'll find their own way home. So the pets are safe. You never lose the pets unless you sell them, which you should never do. Pets are hard to come by as it is. So I find that the best fighting gear is like the sturdy combat armor, because it gives you a nice balance of strength and agility. But you know, the handyman and the the officer uniform is also good for fighting. Anything that increases your agility or strength, it's good for fighting. If you have a really powerful weapon, you might be better off increasing agility to max. I mean, you're gonna want to increase strength and agility to max, but you're better off like getting an outfit that increases agility. That way you can fire more times. But a nice balance is always good. Well, that's it for this area. I killed Road Rash. And I got some recipes. I don't know what are the time intervals between incidents in normal mode at this point. I don't remember. Maybe it's once every 3 minutes, once every 2 minutes. But for survival, it's once a minute. Sometimes you got lucky and it doesn't happen, but it's usually once a minute. Ah, I'll rush them back in an hour. Gotta conserve my new quotas. I'll rush them back in 30 and 29 minutes. I don't know, 46. I might rush them back now, actually. You can have Mr. Handies out in the waste collecting stuff. They don't take any damage, but they take 5 days or slightly more than 5 days to get 5,000 bottle caps. Then they return, and then it takes them 2 days to come back. So it's not efficient. It's not a good idea. It's not a bad idea, especially early on and your base is small. But it's not very efficient to send Mr. Handies just for bottle caps. Those radiation scorpions are horrible. They can appear anywhere. They travel anywhere. Now my people are well armed here, and some of them have good fighting stats. Well, they have decent fighting stats, you know. But they're all level 5 except for this guy. So their endurance is maxed, and they have decent weapons. And since it's a 2-room, it's not that hard to destroy radiation scorpions. But they're horrible. They can appear in a tough spot down here. They'll be there for a while, draining all my power. Then they'll hit all of a sudden here with my level 1s who are still draining endurance. And that if I'm not fast enough, he would kill him. Although it doesn't. I mean, you don't have to like be there instantly. You can't take your time. You have to quickly go over there and start hitting them. But he doesn't kill them right away. This is why I make sure to keep everyone at full health. Like for example, these doctors produce. There are only 2 of them though. Wait, why is... Okay. And it takes 13 minutes. This one takes 11, but there are only 2 of them. I could put 2 more if I wanted to. These produce every 8 minutes or something like that. They all have 10 intelligence, and mind you, I have only 3 people there. I could put 3 more, and it'll shorten the time, but the incidents aren't so bad that I need to do that. Since they actually produce quite a bit, because it takes 13 minutes here, but they produce 12 sim packs, and I can only carry 85. Oh yeah, all of these guys have legendary weapons. I made him the enhanced Fat Man, which is essentially like a rocket launcher but a nuke. There's a plasma rifle. Hardened flamer. I don't know. I don't think I've discovered it yet. I don't think I can make it yet, but we'll see. I would have to actually look, cause once you start making a legendary, it takes forever to make. What the hell did he have? He has a plasma rifle. I didn't. Okay, a plasma rifle he had. So I'm trying to do an objective here that wants me to give him equipped 8 dwellers with a lever action rifle. Problem is I don't have enough, and at the same time it's a horrible weapon, so I want to get rid of it as quickly as possible. These are some of my weapons. The gold is legendary. Just probably, wow, I didn't mean to click on it. I didn't lose it or anything, but that's the sword that probably does the most damage of the weapons that I have at the moment. But this MIRV is probably the strongest gun or nuke that I have that I can make. But I don't like the melee weapons too much, because sometimes the dwellers just stand around and threaten with the weapon and don't attack. It's kind of strange. But when they have guns, they shoot anywhere and they can shoot any person. No one gets in the way. I'll rush them soon. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to do a daily quest with that one. That one I also kind of wanted to do. I think I should rush them back. Rush that one and do it and bring them back. And then do this one. But I don't think I have enough new cola. I think Bottom went all the way to the bottom. There he is. But he isn't as important as that's Cap down there. He isn't as important as Bottle here. He gives me the new color. He's just being stingy. I don't. Oh, there you are. I don't know why they like to go at the very bottom. It's kind of annoying to try to spot them there. Come on, give me new colors. Oh, there you are. Ooh, I need that. Jeez. What? You went up? See, this guy moves around a lot, and he gives you bottle caps, so that's nice. But this guy is the one that I care about. Give me new colors. I use new colors almost exclusively to rush. Come on. Almost exclusively to rush missions. Oh, and when you're playing the game, like I said, people train while you're not playing the game. So if I stop playing now, all these guys who are training will still keep training, and the guys who I send on missions, they'll still continue to walk to the mission. Interesting. Think I'll ignore them for now and rush this one, and then after that, send them here. If I have the right team, because I'm not even sure. Let's see. Okay, they're coming back. Okay, fair enough. I'll rush them back in 19 minutes. I'll leave them alone. Oh yeah, they're about to bring me a dweller with a legendary, it's a legendary dweller. Because she was wearing power armor, I assume it's a legendary outfit, but we'll see. Maybe it's a good power armor. This I'll do overnight. I'm gonna do this one soon. In 18 minutes, I'll rush them back for one Nucola, and then I'll send them this one and rush them, and then rush them back. I think I should destroy this and build a Nucola bottler thing. Sure. Though this game is just single player. See what kind of theme I can... Brotherhood of Steel theme, that's new. As much as I like what this looks like. No, not the railroad one. I don't like the railroad one. Reload later. Oh yeah, this is a regular because it's only 2 rooms together. The only ones who have the themes are the ones with 3 rooms together. So this is what they normally look like, or something close to it. Oh, we got 14 minutes to kill. Yeah, they won't be able to stop it. No, if there were 4 people there, then yeah. Usually you need like 5 or 6 people, but there is a Mr. Handy there. That's the problem with the radiation scorpion, they can appear anywhere. He needs a better weapon. I mean, I don't know why the hell he's using that weapon. I could give him a flamer if I wanted. Yes, I'm gonna scrap it even though it's a nice weapon. I have much better weapons. And they get in the way when you're trying to select which one to give people. Like, I'm tempted to scrap this. And I'm making, well, okay, the plasma rifles are all gone because I assigned them to people. But I'm making plasma rifles. So I make one a day, I guess. I can make more than one a day, but can't be bothered. But I have to make more rooms and assign more people or rush. That's a bad place to rush. At least it was only roaches. Huh. That Mr. Handy's about to explode again. Well, that's a different Mr. Handy, but yeah. It's food. Hi. Looks like this guy needs backup. Send her here. Funny part about this one is that she's supposed to be a doctor. I have her working in the power plant because I don't have enough people. Well, I have enough people, but they're either training or I'm sending them out in the waste for missions. Like, all of these guys could work the power plants and they all have 10 strength, all 9 of them. But they're my fighters. Like in 9 minutes I'll rush them back for 1 new cola, get all this stuff. And then send them out on a mission. I don't know why I'm getting only 4 dwellers now. I mean 4 raiders. I used to get 5. I mean, at first you get 4, and then I don't know, they started coming as 5, but now I only get like 4. I don't understand it. I mean, I guess I'm not complaining, but the more raiders I get, the more bottle caps. At the same time, it takes longer to kill them. And the longer it takes for you to kill them, the more bottle caps they steal from you. I think my Mr. Hand's about to explode. Boom. Really? I don't need that. These guys take a long time to just dramatically die already. I don't know, maybe I'll train there. Because I'm thinking of getting rid of this. I mean, I like the way it looks. It's a water treatment plant. It's nice and blue. But if I replace this with a new cola plant, it produces 55 food and water. This just produces 55 water and this 55 food. I mean 40 food. Only reason I'm keeping the diner is because I can change the theme of the diner. No, I don't want to do that. Oh well. So far, so good. I haven't actually lost a dweller in a long time. But I have lost. I can tell you, I can show you by the stats. For whatever reason, I have 60 male and 52 females. That's a gender imbalance there, but it doesn't matter. So usually, it's pretty much the same. That is, the gender balance is the same if you're just making dwellers, like the old-fashioned way if they're being born, you know. But if you find a lot in the waste or from lunch boxes or something, it can get skewed. I got almost all the outfit recipes. I just need 17 more. Hey. And for this one I need, what, 38? Lunchbox opened. Pet carriers opened. Dwellers born. As you can see, most of my dwellers were actually born. Customized dwellers, dead dwellers 12. That doesn't count the dwellers that I lost, that only counts the dwellers that died inside the vault, as well as the dwellers that were wiped out on a mission, like completely all undead. Funny enough, it doesn't count the ones that die, like if you're on a mission and 2 of them die. For some reason it didn't count those. So I actually have more than 12 dwellers. Minutes. Death's jacket. I don't know if I should scrap that. Damn, I forgot to equip one of my doctors with that legendary lab coat. Yeah, give her the legendary one, the expert one. Oh, I can almost rush them. Less than a minute. This power armor is kind of disappointing. That's nice that I have so many of those. I don't need this, but I'll keep 3 for the missions, essentially, because there's more than one mission where I have to wear those. Wow, I have a lot of sturdy raider armor. Like, for example, this mission right here requires it, a radiation suit. Stop that. Her stats are pretty decent, I guess. She's already level 40 though. I don't like that. Where am I gonna put her? Not there. Yeah, I could put her there. I could send her there. That's a nice power armor. Speaking of which, what does she even look like? There you go. I'm gonna give her a different power armor, because that other power armor I'm gonna give it to someone working the... I don't even know who I should give it to. Give her that power armor. She not only did she bring me a power armor, she's a legendary daughter, Sarah Leon's. She not only brought me a legendary power armor, but a legendary weapon, but it's not a good legendary weapon. It's just a decent one. Pretty bad spot for a radiation scorpion. That is for that radiation scorpion to strike at me. But that's why I fully heal my people. Okay, I can stop it here. Now we'll have power issues. Look at that one. Rescue a kidnapped railroad operative. There's an awful lot of missions, which is fantastic. Doing this one. Damn it. Why are you going all the way down there? No, in fact, that power armor should be given to someone on a mission. This is gonna take forever to turn off. I mean, to put out the fire. With the other guy. How many officers' uniforms do I have? I'll probably just skip right past it. Okay, I have 2 of those. Ah, the death claws. I haven't seen those in a while. That's a really slow moving nuke. I'll rush them in 21 minutes. And I'll rush them in 7. These are rushed now. Okay. Last time I did one of these, a radiation scorpion. I mean, the first time I did one of these, a radiation scorpion appeared and it really screwed me over. It killed 2 of my guys. I don't remember at this point. I might have withdrawn. But yeah. This time the radiation scorpion wasn't so bad because the guys that they killed were like low level. Well, they weren't low level. They had high. They had medium level, but their endurance was shit. So they were kind of expendable, I guess. I think those are the first 2 guys that died too. We're gonna fully explore this place. What I need is a Brahmin hide. Probably best to concentrate on one. I'm getting an awful lot of radiation stuff. Not a good sign. Then again, I don't know. I think they all might be radiation. They all have swords. The sword looks better, I think, than their fire hydrant bat, which does more damage, but although that fire hydrant bat is funnier, I guess. I think everyone here has swords. Ooh, nice. No, just kill her. Man, see 4 more. Aw. Close. It's not a long mission. I have enough syntax. I was afraid of radiation scorpions, but these aren't that bad. It's the green one that glows that's the problem. That's the one that does a critical. It does a little damage. He's larger than the other one. Does more damage, does a critical, does a little damage, and then a jump, and then a critical. Takes more than half your life. No one expects that shocking critical. That's why they added it. If it does a consistent amount of damage, you can just cycle through them, they hold themselves. When there's a critical like that. But now I know what to expect after a few people have died to those glowing green radiation scorpions. I just make sure their health is maxed. Of course, you might run out of syntax that way. more quickly anyway. Well, found the lunchbox, but I'm gonna keep exploring. Take out this one first. More reinforcements for you. Just kill this one normally. Sometimes I like to save the criticals for the next fight. Nothing there. I think this is the last room. Kinda wasn't not expecting a raider here with a skull. She's tough actually. It might be worth killing her. Maybe being here will drop another some kind of legendary or something. New cola, something good. There you go. Nice, I needed that. So worth it. Now I can build another of those sturdy wasteland outfits for tomorrow. Mr. Hanley should have been picking up the power. They failed at their task. Am I missing a dweller here? Let's see. I have a specific dweller in mind. Don't remember where I put him. You should have max strength, endurance, agility. Oh no, that's right. He's still returning from the waste. I'm like, I know I have another dweller somewhere. He used to explore the wasteland. Where is he? Oh, that's right. He's still coming back from the waste. He has a sturdy wasteland gear too. My God. How long is it gonna take? Okay, I can rush them for that. That's good. One, and probably one back. Then that's one, that's three. That's one. That's four, and then another rushing. That's a problem. Yeah, I'll collect that because I can scrap it for. Might get an alarm clock and a magnifying glass. Well, well, well. Take that and that. And this. I'm gonna start another mission now. Rescue the dog from the feral ghouls. Okay, tall building. Oh, that's right, I get a pet from this. I don't know if the pet is any good though. This is my second team that's super soldiers. In other words, max endurance at low level, like the lowest level, or at least close to the lowest level, and max perception, strength, agility, and luck. The only thing they don't have max is charisma and intelligence, because they don't need them when they're fighting. No, they don't have the best weapons. But once I get that trophy for 20 legendaries, 20 legendary weapons and 20 legendary outfits, I'm gonna give them legendary weapons to send out to the waste. Just this team and the other team are super soldiers. I have another team that's sort of expendable. I have two teams that are sort of expendable. Well, okay, well, the one team that's sort of expendable, and the other guys are sort of not really. Like, the one that has the parrots, those are not really expendable, I guess. Because they did have high endurance, max endurance at relatively low level, not the lowest level. But the other team with the ninjas and those are expendable. Or I guess I should say certain individual NPCs as well as are expendable, others are not. Because when you play this almost daily, you remember which dwellers are which. You remember the oldest ones, that is. The new ones I can't remember. Roasted cat, yum. Jeez. Smooth skin. check that one. I don't know why this mission required a certain perception requirement, but okay. It's about time I sent this group on a mission anyway. Damn it. It's funny how you said it, like a roasted cat on the other hand, delicious, or and I had 2 cats with me. I'm like, yeah, no. Oh no, radioactive one. Those are dangerous. I once sent a group on a mission overnight that took 15 hours to get, and one of the first enemies I encountered was a green glowing feral ghoul, and it did so much damage to my people, and I used so many syntax and so many radaways that I was like, nope, gotta turn back, gotta quit this mission. Nice, nice, very nice, very nice. This one was so worth it. Like, so worth it. You know, at this point, I don't even know how many of these 38 flank gears I have. I must have a lot. Enough so I don't necessarily have to make the horror fan outfits anymore, because I have enough horror fan outfits. They look nice though. I give you that. This one gives you sturdy wasteland gear, gives you better bonuses for endurance, which is what I care about when my people are leveling up. But the horror fan outfits, it's funnier. I like it more. Nice. And now that's done. Really? Another one with crafting cost? I have too many of these. I don't even use them. That's annoying. Well, I can rush them back now. I don't know, I don't want to rush these guys. It's only 38 minutes. Oh, these guys I'm definitely rushing. Finally got the heavy wasteland gear. Finally got that recipe. Oh look, vengeance. People were talking about the vengeance before. Finally got the vengeance as well. Oh, nice. I only need one more to be able to make that. It's like the last part of that blueprint that I'm missing. I think they can wait. This one I'll rush. I'm gonna send them right out on the mission. Actually, you know what? Let me look at their health. This mission I'm gonna send them on. I have a week to do this one. Ooh, this one looks nice. That would be nice. Huh. I guess I'll do this one and this one overnight, and maybe that one. But I want to do this one now because it's a daily quest. I'll send the guys with the parrots. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're actually making that though. It would be cool if they were. Already have that. I'm glad I got that one early on. I think it was early on. I don't remember at this point, but I'm pretty sure it was early on. Ooh, look at that one. So I think I'll do this one, and this one overnight. This one has a nice lunchbox, so. This will require 45. Damn, I can't actually do this one. Fine, I'll do this one, and this one. Well, unless I send a different team. Anyway, I'm gonna rush this one. That one, damn it. Send the ninjas to try to stop them. Try to stop it faster, I should say. I don't know why he said has such a crappy weapon. Yes, I'll give you a flavor. Now I have plenty of flamers to spare, might as well. Another flamer, okay. Actually, I'm not gonna give him another flamer, that's too many flamers. Give him this rusty one. Anyway, I'm about to start this mission. This mission is actually quite hard. But yeah, it'd be cool if they made a Fallout Shelter online. Not sure how it would work exactly. I guess we can raid each other's bases. The bases will have to be more customizable, I guess. Death claws right away. 4 of them. I think that's it. Concentrate on that one. Hey, welcome back. Just in time to see me get attacked by a bunch of Deathclaws. I don't think I've seen 4 Deathclaws in one room. Maybe I have. I can't believe I'm not even getting paid for this. I thought you were, man. I thought you were. Plasma rifle, plasma rifles. I already got a legendary recipe there. Plasma rifle. Let's go forward. I only used 3 Simpacks there, so that's not that bad. Oh, roaches are easy. No critical, just kill the roaches. I'm gonna save the critical for the death claws. Or the radiation scorpions or the feral ghouls. Those are the most dangerous enemies. There's death claws. As you can see, the criticals of this goes a lot faster because of the fact that they don't have high perception. Well, except for him. I send these birds on my toughest missions. One of them isn't that great, but the other 2 reduce damage you take. Like this one. damage resistance. That one gives you damage resistance. And this one just gives you more damage. Which is not bad. But I have a dog that does better. Then again, none of these birds are legendaries. And the dog that I have that gives 6 plus 6 damage, that one is a legendary. Got it early on, I got lucky. I always kept them in the vault. But you can actually take the pets on missions and you don't have to worry about them. I mean, even if one of your dwellers dies, they come back. If all of them die, they come back. They know their way back somehow. Target that one, actually. This guy's actually my toughest. Of the 3, I think. Yeah, he's the toughest of the 3. Maybe. Pretty sure. That's why I give him the toughest bird. So he's the tank, sort of. Actually not looking that good now that I think about it, because this is just the 3rd floor. Oh, there's that many roaches? Better roaches than death claws. Oh, an alpha death claw. No. Take on the alpha. Take on the alpha. That one does a lot more damage than the others. Damn, I might not even be able to finish this mission. Nice. Running out of Simpacks. Full cube, really? Okay, but now we're up or down? That's the question. Okay, it's a nuclear quantum. I'll go up, but I'll probably regret it. Another fucking alpha? Whoa. I gotta quit this. Damn. I think I made the wrong turn. Focus on that one. can keep going, but I'm running out of Simpacks. Oh, I made the right choice. I made the right choice. I thought I made the wrong choice, but no, I made the right choice. Fantastic. Roaches? Yes. I still want to explore the whole area. Ooh, there's something else there. I think these raiders were just waiting for me to kill there. Let's see what's over here that I missed. Oh, nice. How good is it though? Ooh, it's a better one than I've ever had. I can actually make that one, but I never bothered to make it. Let's see what's over here. Damn. Wrong choice. Take out the alpha. Take out the alpha. Nope, I'm calling it. No good could come of it. I completed the mission at least. Can't say it was necessarily worth it. Well, technically it was because I get the new cola back. Oh, look at that. Thought I already had that. Hmm. $20. That one will take too long. We were going to train agility somewhere. So I can finally make this sturdy wasteland gear. I guess give him. I can also make the better one, but it will take, unfortunately, it will take a long time. But this should be done. Actually, I could finish this today. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can. Get the people with the best strength here. Damn it. The worst possible time for a Deathclaw attack. You stay there. You know, the Mr. Handy is kind of useful. It does slow down the attacker, so in case you want to rearrange people. And of course it fights. And it keeps following them around, so that's fantastic. It only costs you 2,000 credits to repair them. Which is not a lot for me, but it might be a lot for, well, 2,000 bottle caps to repair them. It might not, it's not a lot for me, but it might be a lot for someone early on. But had I had that Mr. Handy inside the base like this, I probably would have, maybe some daughters would have survived longer. Not this one. $16. Officer uniform. Oh, and of course you. I know I have another officer uniform. That should be the max. Because I can only put 6 people here. They all have the best strength stuff I have. So let's see how quickly I can make this. 10 hours, 5 hours. I can rush this. 4, 3 new colas. I think it's worth it. Get the power armor now. Actually, let me look at my stats before I do that. Yeah, I got 18 and I need and the legendary weapons is 17. So rush it now. I unlocked the Expert BOS, Brotherhood of Steel uniform, heavy wasteland gear, which I want. Power armor. That's the first power armor I got. I got that one relatively early on. Had that for a while. It's pretty good. But I'm making this one. If I had gotten this one, like near the beginning, that's probably the best offer you can get near the beginning. Anyway, go back to work. You go back over there. You go over here. You go up here. You go up there. You go down here. It's gonna take, as you can see, 13 days. Unless I have a bunch of people there, that'll take 6 days. But I'm not doing that. I like to give him the sports fan outfit for the shits and giggles because it's kind of funny, and he has a nuke, and it's he sort of shoots it like a football, so it's kind of funny. Otherwise, I'm better off giving him the, you know, the officer fatigues. There's one more guy that's just walking around. Okay, I got 3 guys walking around. Four guys, actually. That's the other guy with the parrot. There you go. Gotta change their outfits though. I don't want to give up. I don't want to use the advanced one. There's a reason why I kept the basic radiation set. Because of missions like this. Sending them with the advanced one isn't gonna make much of a difference. You need a better weapon. I guess I'll place her here. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because of the fact that she should train her strength. Of course, I might have to move her back here. I'll be back in 8 minutes. I kind of want to do this one. Actually, you know what? I should do that one. I know exactly who to send. Probably should have given him a dog or something. That's the only one I can use. I gotta give him a better pet than that. I don't like how I can't look at my missions once an incident is happening. But I guess it's to prevent people from being distracted. This team that's coming back is almost that level, but not all of them are level 45. I don't think any of them are. They're like level 41, 42, 43 or something like that. So it's very close, but no. That's alright, I'll do this one. Anyway. The ninja with the cat. funny enough, I don't have to actually wait for them to come back. I can send another team to do that one, but oh well. Oh, I do have to wait for them to come back. Right, I just completed the power armor. Not that one, it was a different power armor. This one. Look at that. Why does every time, not every time, but why so often when bottom cap comes around, the radiation scorpion strikes? Hey, hello there. I just have some bad luck, I guess. How much endurance does she have? Maybe I can stop it here. No, I can't. I probably can't stop it there. Well, gonna have to ignore bottle and cap because don't want to lose people. What the fuck? Oh, I had 4 people here. Okay. Yeah. This is survival mode, so things happen faster, more often. But everything is stable for now, but I did send the team out, and so I have kind of low on sim packs. Not really low, but I don't have the max. Usually I have the max. I only care about bottle really, because this guy gives me new cola. But the other one does give me... I don't know where he is though. He does give me bottle caps. If only I can find them. There you are. Aha! They came at the same time the ghouls came. Like, nope. And they turned back like, nope. They could have probably just killed the ghouls. They shot them in the back while they were trying to raid me, but... Okay. Oh, he gave me some new cola finally. After almost 3 hours. What you brought me. Lots of nice stuff. Speaking of which, yes, I have. Repeatedly. That's why I built my base the way I did. Well, let me just show you, but I have to find the plasma rifle. So, the way I build power plants here and here, without an elevator there, so that when the death claws come, they go here, they go there, they fight, they go here, fight, they come here, because they can't go down there, so they go here, back here and fight, and then they die here because my strongest people are here with the best weapons. Like, all of these are legendary weapons. Usually I have more people in this power plant, but I've sent some people training and got some people wandering around doing nothing. Like you. And you. Actually, I have 6 people wandering around doing nothing. You should actually be here. And the reason why they're wandering around doing nothing is because they just came from missions. You shouldn't be on a coffee break. You should be here. Kind of just cycle through them. And you should be here. So I'm about to send them out on a mission anyway. Oh wait, they brought me a lunchbox. I don't know who it was. Oh yeah, that's right. One of them, the one that just came, just brought me a lunchbox. That's right. Forgot about that. See what I got, but I kind of want to power my base first before they start giving me a bunch of power instead of the important stuff. No, I'm not rushing that yet. Oh, I trained my people's luck as well. Everyone here has like max luck. Except for her actually. Still training her luck. I've been neglecting her luck. Oh, these are nuclear power plants. Yeah, you don't get them until you're like I forget how many dwellers you need. Like a lot, but I forget. I can't tell you. Maybe you need like 80 dwellers or something. I don't remember. I'll show you. They're all these are the nuclear power plants. So you get this at 100. You get this one at 80. I think you get this one at 70. So you probably get this one at 60. At $60 you can make this maybe. But I don't remember exactly. Failure. I'm not even surprised. Radiation scorpion? Yes, it is a radiation scorpion. It's alright. This guy's a legendary. I trained all his stats to max, so he's a legendary. He had a lot of stats to begin with. Yeah, this guy had a lot of stats to begin with because legendaries just have good stats all around. But I decided to max out his stats. What the hell just happened there? Did he die? What happened? Oh, he did die. He decided that day, he was like, no, that's too much. What the hell was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna send the guys on missions, but... Oh, there's another one that's like wandering the waste, doing nothing. I mean the vault. Yeah, but I'm kind of used to it. That's why I train all my new people with max endurance. Oh, I must have already placed them there. Yeah, he's there. It's fine. I have 2 teams in the base that have high strength, max strength, so they're in the power plants at the moment. Oh, look at that one. That's a new one. So since I'm gonna send these guys overnight, I sent them on those missions. This one I don't want to. I'll do this one next time. I'll send someone overnight for this one next time. This one's gonna be hard. I know that. Let's see. Off the rails. I'll probably choose this one because of the time. Because I'm about to take a break from the game. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to open the lunchbox. That's why I was rushing power plants. I have a theory that if my supplies are good, they don't give me power and stuff, but they still sometimes give me power and food. Come on, another one. I didn't even fail that one. Like, that's a bad spot because I can't take it out. And it's gonna be there for a while. And then it's gonna jump. And I don't want to send people there because they won't get there in time. Yeah. Okay, here I can stop them. All of these guys have like fighting set. Got Mr. Handy there too. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna open this lunchbox. See what I get. How to get some power. Shovel. I don't need that, come on. I don't really need that. I don't need it, that's worthless. Come on, that was garbage. I didn't get any power, but they gave me crap. Like, they gave me one weapon that I'm gonna scrap. Arm claw. And I mean, it's not a bad weapon early on, but hey, let me scrap that. I guess I could scrap that, but they gave me, I don't know how you get a fan out of a pistol. So she has an enhanced flamer? She'd probably get a better flamer, but whatever. Let's see. Enhanced BB gun. I gotta get rid of that enhanced BB gun. There you go. So now I need to pick up like 3 more of those things. Apparently it has to be 3 different kinds. I mean, each of them has to be a different kind. So now I can sell these. I don't even know why I have a BB gun here. Armor piercing BB gun can be scrapped. And you get some rare stuff if you scrap the rare thing. The pull cube. The pull cube, oh god, look at all this stuff I should scrap. Let's see. Assault rifle has got to go. Ooh, that's a lot of alarm clocks. This has got to go. This has got to go. Now, a lot of these weapons look... Oh, I didn't know I had these. That might be useful. Cool. What, another one? Oh, I can easily stop these. Yeah, you get used to it. What you want to do is go for quality over quantity. Don't worry about having a bunch of dwellers or getting a lot of dwellers or making them. As long as you can build a hospital and a fitness center, you can focus on endurance. The moment you can unlock the fitness center, just stop making dwellers and put everyone you can afford to put training endurance to max level. Especially if they're low level. If they're high level, just forget about it. If you have like a level 50 or 40 something, just ignore them. But if you have people who like that are level 30 or below, you want to train their endurance to max. That's my advice. Because then they'll have more health. Just don't expand your base too quickly. That's the thing. Not only the base, but dwellers. Don't just get a bunch of dwellers because you want to get a bunch of dwellers. No, but you can unlock this. And you can make them. Where is it? Who has it? This guy. It's called a enhanced Fat Man, or it's just a Fat Man in general. Essentially, it's a rocket launcher that launches a nuke and it explodes and goes boom. So that's nice. Ooh, I need one more. Too bad I don't have it. She has like... Yeah, I'll give her a flamer. I have a lot of flamers. Maybe I don't have as many flamers as I thought. I want to give him that one. Give him a plasma rifle because he is a doctor. No, you're seeing something else. You're seeing grenades. Like someone just grabs it and throws it. I don't think there's a weapon like that. There might be. I don't know. I don't have all the weapons, all the blueprints, but I know for a fact that you can unlock the Fat Man, and essentially he takes his time. He shoots a really slow, like it looks like a cannon. It looks like a very big bullet, giant bullet. Anyway, he launches it, and then when it slowly hits the ground, it explodes in a flash, and then there's a nuke. Let's see this one. You can also make the sword. I have two of the swords. Like for example, if I wanted to give her the sword, if I can find it. There you go. So she attacks with the sword now. It has a significant damage range and potentially does a lot of damage, but nah, there's the... Oh, a word of advice for those who are new. Well, I've been on this phone for almost 2 months, but I haven't played it every day. And it doesn't take you this long to build a base like this. It's just that I took my sweet time. Because I didn't make, like I said, I'm trying to minimize, or maximize at the lowest level for endurance. So you see this row, almost this entire row is nothing but training. All those dwellers are just training, getting stats. You don't have to do it this way, but like for example, everyone here is training agility, that's strength. Over here is endurance for health, strength for damage and power plants, agility for diners and faster attacks. That's finesse, fitness again, endurance, strength, agility, endurance. All of these are training. Everyone on this side is training. The only people who aren't training are the power plants and the doctors here, but everyone else is training. And people here are making me stuff, training. Let's see, people here are training, training. So a lot of people training. That's how I get the people to, like, look at the stats. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Except for the intelligence and endurance. That's how I get them that way. By training them. They usually have pretty low stats. Not always. Sometimes I get dwellers from lunch boxes and they have good stats. But most of the time it's training. Most of my dwellers have been born. Or I've made them, essentially. Okay, I gave her a sword, but I didn't really want to give her a sword. I think I gave her that weapon. Maybe not. I think I might have given her a flamer. I don't even know what weapon she had. I don't think it was a tactical jump jet. Might have been a pressurized flamer. Fire. That's a pretty bad spot for a fire because these guys are all level 1s except for that one guy there. I'll make sure they're fully healed, because you never know, something can happen. For you to do that, you need a lot of hospitals or these people who are very efficient at producing, you know, medicine, like these guys. But yeah, now I have power issues because of the radiation scorpions. There you go. I can rush like this because the people I've trained are a lot. So I can actually pull this off. But I don't recommend you like rushing all the time. I'm only doing it because of the radiation scorpion. It screwed up my power. Look at that, now I'm stabilized. It's actually, you may not think about it, you may not think of it, but it's actually worth training your people who are working the power plants with luck. You know? Because you might want to rush. But for so I should tell you this, so my people who I send on missions, it took me a month or more to train them, but from low level, from like level 1, this guy I trained his endurance to max, then leveled him up after that for a bit, so he'll be tougher. But once you train the endurance to max, I gave him a 5 plus 5, you know, sturdy wasteland gear plus 5 endurance, so that's even more health. But I trained his strength to max, his agility to max, then his luck to max, and his perception to max. He's a super soldier essentially. He's a fighter. And this guy, I mean, you don't need intelligence or charisma, but I might train that in the future. But essentially, he's meant for missions, the hard missions, like a mission like this one, but he doesn't have the level for that one. So I don't know. I don't find it boring. I find it very amusing. If you play normal and you're like used to hard games, it's kind of too easy. But in survival, you get a lot of incidents. You get a lot of stuff happening. Like every minute something happens. Sometimes it doesn't, but usually it does. And then I like the sense of humor. You send people out on missions, and you can pretty much stop playing it whatever you want, and your people still train overnight. So when I stop playing this, all these guys here will continue training. So by the time I get back tomorrow, if I play it tomorrow or the next day, they're all leveled up. Like all of them. All of them have trained up their skills. Not level, but their skills. Their stats. Because there's a difference between level and stats. That said, I was gonna send another team. I'll do the long one. Because you see, it takes a long time for them to get there, but if you're not playing the game, and you start again tomorrow, they all have arrived and ready to start the mission. It's one of those kinds of games. So, this guy... this guy, and this guy. Some missions require other requirements, not just level and weapon, but also like perception. That's why I trained their perception to max as well. There was a mission that required high intelligence, but I never did that one. It was like a daily challenge. So I'm gonna have to increase their intelligence, probably the charisma as well, eventually. And that's it for now. Oh, roaches. Where are the roaches? Down there? Oh yeah, word of advice. I built all my storage down here. That's where I put my stuff. See ya. I put my stuff here, and that's why I'm able to carry a lot of stuff. I can carry, I'm gonna have 1,330 stuff out of 148, 480. So yeah. That'd be my advice. You want to build your storage away from your main base. You want like 2 bases separate from each other by one thing here. It's the same base, but it's like separated from each other. That way the incidents here don't spread anywhere. They spread all to the nearby, you know. So that's gonna be, the roaches are gonna be there for a while, but they won't spread up north. Up to the top, I should say. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here because I sent these guys out on missions, like that one and that one and that one, and that will take, it'll take a while. But I will continue this tomorrow or another day. Wait, I want to train her. Damn, that's a bad situation. I have to wait till the roaches disappear. I forgot that I want to send some people to help with producing stuff. See ya. I will end this in like a minute or two. I didn't want this stream to, I wanted to this stream not to be I wanted it to be like 2 hours or so, but stuff happens, so now it's like 3 hours, but it's fine. You're staying there, you're going here for luck. You are, damn, you go yeah, you go here. Sturdy waistline gear, you go here. Ninja guy. I guess you go here. And you go here. Actually, you can go there. The ninja guy can stay. No, you go here. And that's it for now. Wait. Another guy here. How many guys are there already? Produce that weapon there. Anyway, I will damn, I still have more stuff, more people to move around. Keep forgetting. Because what I do this so that when I come back, strength and endurance. Okay, that's enough. I'll continue this next time. Yeah, I do that so my things that I'm making, the legendary stuff, it's produced faster since it's overnight. Anyway, see you next time.